Hi, I'm Tyler with Garden Valley, and I'm going to show you a couple tips on how to use the guide feature on your Garden Valley television. On your remote, there should be a button that says guide, and when you press that, it'll bring up the different channels, like looking at a TV guide, what's available and where you're at. So right now, I'm on channel 37, and highlighting community events is where I'm at right now. On your remote, there should be up, down, and left and right, and you can navigate this by just pressing those buttons. So if I want to go down, I'm just hitting the down arrow to check different channels to see what it is showing. I can also kind of look in the future to see what's going to be on later today. So if I'm going up here and I want to know on this channel what's going to be on later tonight, I can just press the right button and it'll go so I can see what time I'm looking at and what's showing. Same thing if you want to go back, you can just hit the back arrow. And another feature, a button you can press on these is the info button. So if I'm on my guide, I can hit info and it'll kind of tell me about that program. If there's a certain actor, director, or something it talks about, they might show them here too, and kind of give me a brief description of what's on that. A lot of times it'll show me the rating, when it was first aired as well. So that's a couple different features on there. So if I'm scrolling down, I can go one by one like I mentioned, or I can press the page button. And with that, it's gonna just go up to the next 5. So I'm showing 5 right now. I can hit that, and now I'm looking at the next group. So that way I can kind of surf faster. I see here's college basketball. If I hit my info button on there, it'll tell me who's playing. Here it tells you the records. So I use it a lot on sports because a lot of times it'll just say college basketball, college football. So I can kind of look to see who's playing and kind of get the lowdown that way. And then I can just hit exit to go back and start back over, and then go back to my guide. You can also go days in advance if you're kind of curious what's going to be on maybe tomorrow or the next day. So here I'm on a channel, I can go, there's a day plus and a day minus. If I hit day plus, it'll show right here what day I'm on. So today is Thursday while recording this. Here I can look on Tuesday or even Wednesday and I can kind of see what's going to be on these channels here at this time of the day. I can go forward to check, down, back. I can see there's NBA basketball at this time. And that's kind of, you can see what's going to be in the future there. So that way, if you want to set your DVR, you can do that. Or just to kind of get an idea of when that's going to be on. And like I said, if you just hit exit, you're going to start all over. Now, if I hit guide, I'm back to today right now on this channel. And if you are just browsing, even if you're just on the channel, so you're not in the guide, you can press that info button also, and it'll bring up information here. And if you hit it again, it'll bring up what's the programming, the description of it, the channel, the categories, some actors, directors, people of note on the bottom there. So that's kind of what the info button is. And go ahead and just press that to try to get more information. And like I said, you can always hit exit to start right over on that. And one more thing here, when I'm in my guide, on the bottom here, there's colored dots with a couple commands. And on your remote, there should be 4 colors, red, green, yellow, and blue. So on the bottom right, it says favorites in blue. If I hit that button on my remote, my blue circle, it'll change to show what a grouping of channels I'm looking at. So here it says showing movie channels. So now if I'm surfing on my guide, it's only gonna show me movie channels. I won't be able to see news channels, things like that. So go ahead and hit that again. It'll show, now I'm just looking at sports channels. So if you're looking through your guide and you think you're missing some channels, that's the first thing I would look at. Go ahead and pull up your guide. Favorites is right there, and you can kind of go through to make sure it's saying showing all channels or showing subscribed channels. So as I'm going through here, there's a lot of different groupings, regional, standard definition, high definition, and now I'm on showing all channels. So now this will show me all channels that are available with Garden Valley. If it's showing red, that just means it's not in your package that you have with us, and you give us a call and we can take a look to see what that would entail to get you with that package if that's a channel you want. Otherwise, as I said, you can hit favorites and then go into subscribe, and now I'm showing all the channels that I currently am subscribed to with Garden Valley. And those are just a few of the tips and tricks going around with your guide button.